Hi, and welcome back to Cat Run Figures. I'm your host, Caitlin, and today we are going to be reviewing Supersons, issue 6. So, this is the start of the Planet of the Capes storyline, and one thing that a lot of Teen Titans fans will love is the fact that the Titans appear in this issue. So, jumping right on into the comic, we get to see in some ominous dark shadows a dark, mysterious figure. Yes, he's talking about molding the universe and rebirth of the multiverse and his life's work and the forgotten. And it's all very, very shadowy, very off in the shadows, off in seclusion, until we jump back into current story in Metropolis, and Superboy is complaining about his curfew. Apparently, he is expected to be home at 10 p.m. every night. So, Superboy is 10 years old, and he's supposed to be home at 10 p.m. When I was 10 years old, I'm pretty sure my curfew was dark. If I didn't have my butt in home, like in this door, in home and everything, at 10 p.m., I'm pretty sure I'd be dead. But I didn't have superpowers, so it's all good. He's complaining because Damien gets to stay out all night, and his father doesn't complain about it. So Clark says, yeah, well, Damien's father happens to get hit in the head multiple times every night. Is that really someone who you would want in charge of things? And, they kind of agree on that. So, Superboy goes off to meet Robin, and he apologizes about being late meeting Robin because his mother washed his costume and put it up somewhere strange. And Robin tells him, no, it's not a costume, it's a uniform. And that they're on duty. So now it's all about training. So we get to see the two Supersons righting the wrongs of Metropolis. So what does that mean? It means a night of attacking jaywalkers, of rescuing kitties from being stuck up on high trees, changing flat tires, Basically, they're Boy Scouts with capes this episode of Supersons. So, moving forward, they're sitting on top of a billboard, and they're just discussing responsibilities and whether or not things they're doing or so. And Robin he's very distracted. He's saying that none of his Titans are answering any of his calls, and he's talking about how raw they are, how they need time, they need training, they need to work together. And Superboy is basically saying that, Robin's kind of nuts. But then we get to see a green cat, and if you know Teen Titans at all, you'll know that green animals means Beast Boy. So I kind of screamed the second I saw Beast Boy, and of course Beast Boy, always wanting to make a great entrance, introduces the premier team from the San Francisco Bay Area, the Teen Titans. So I'm loving the panel work right here. They look spectacular. I mean, especially Starfire, but Starfire always looks great. So I'm really kind of hoping to get her in statue form with this costume. So here's hoping. DC Collectibles, make it happen. But moving forward, we find out that the Titans have been looking into energy signals, and they've been tracking them. They finally located a target area for them to go out for, and they just came to pick up Robin. So Robin's basically just trying to shoo Superboy off, stating that, it's about time for him to go home, isn't it? And even the Titans are like, hey, you know, shouldn't we invite your friend to come with us? And he says, this is Teen Titans business. What part of Teen Titans do you not understand? Because, of course, he's 10. Never mind the fact that Starfire is clearly at least in her 20s. Bare bones minimum, she's at least in her 20s, but whatever. So they're still kind of rippling with whether or not they should have brought Superboy along and what that means. And they finally get to the area that Raven's been sensing all of this energy from. And, of course, we get the annoying Snickers ad campaign in the middle of it that we've had in all of our DC books lately. So, of course, Superboy makes it home with a couple of minutes to spare, and Lois is very proud of her son. Apparently, a local news broadcast was talking all about two caped young heroes saving the day all around Metropolis, and she's very proud of it. Clearly, you know, she's a very proud mama. So both she and Superman are off for the night dealing with different issues, so that's going to leave Superboy home alone. So moving forward, they're searching out the same area that Raven sensed earlier, and this is when our team gets attacked. So we get to meet Atom Master, and I believe that's Kun Yul. So, of course, Titans and these individuals get into a drag-out fight. I gotta tell you, probably the best part of this entire fight is seeing both Starfire and Aqualad use their powers together to use like a team attack on them. Of course, this doesn't really work out well because the individual they're attacking is absorbing their attack and then turns it back on them, incapacitating both of the Titans with that. So, continuing on, we get to see the rest of the Titans attempting to take on these individuals, and then we get to meet the Time Commander. So, the Time Commander says he doesn't have time for a long drag-out fight. And then, after taking care of the rest of the Titans, he decides he's going to send a message with Robin. So, Robin is being held tight by Kung Yul, and then the Time Commander places his hand on Robin. So, Superboy, asleep in front of the television, hears a knock, and he gets up to check it out. It's late at night, and out on his balcony, it's not his father like he thought it was going to be. It's actually the incapacitated Teen Titans and Old Man Robin. Yeah. So I guess the Time Commander must steal youth or time from people. But I'm really excited to see what the next issue of Supersons brings us, especially with Ancient Robin in tow. I mean, he looks older than Batman. But yeah, I gotta tell you, it was a really solid issue. I love the fact that Superboy is now starting to interact with the Titans. We do know that he's going to be joining the Teen Titans moving forward because, you know, comics, we always get to see what's coming out, you know, in the next several months anyway. But the art was really solid throughout. Storyline just as great as it's been so far. And I gotta tell you, I'm still loving the hell out of Supersons. I definitely cannot wait to see where it goes moving forward. So yeah, give me a like if you like this video, comment below, and tell me whether or not you're currently reading Supersons or Teen Titans, and if you're enjoying it as much as I am. Subscribe to my channel for more comic book content, or check out any of the older videos I have up for offer here on Cat Run Figures. And until next time, I'm your host, Caitlin. Bye.